Hey guys, I'm going to go over and show you guys how I do my self-tanning routine. Now you saw in the clip before that I put a little side-by-side comparison on what I look like when I'm not tan, what I look like the next morning after I tan and slept fully in it for about like 8 to 10 hours it's been on my skin. So I will go over like what I use, how I use it, why I use it, and little tips and tricks that helped me my first couple times tanning, because it can be a little tricky. You can orange, you can do all sorts of things and look a little crazy. So I hope this video helps you guys, but I layer my tans. So the first time you do it, you want to exfoliate, shave, all of that, and then moisturize, wait a couple hours until the moisturizer sinks in, and then you're going to tan. So I tanned about, the first time ever, probably about like 2 weeks ago, and then after a week I got in the shower, just shaved, layered it again, and this time I fully shaved, fully exfoliated, make sure I got all the old tanner off, and I'm going to apply a brand new layer. So I'm going to hop into the tanning portion of this video, and I hope I answer all of your questions. Okay guys, it is the next day. I'm fully showered, I am lotioned, my makeup is off, and my hair is back. I'm going to go over on what's in my like self-tanning kit. So I obviously use the brand Coco and Eve. I love them. You'll understand when you see the before and after. But this is just their tanning mitt they provide. This is also like a fluffy version of a kabuki brush for like hands, feet, hard to like reach crevice areas, if that makes sense. And behold, a back tanner. This is one of the main reasons I love Coco and Eve. Look how easy it's going to be to literally just tan your back when no one's home. Because yes, a lot of people just have their significant other or friend, mom, dad, sister, or whatever tan their back. I'm home by myself. There's no one to tan my back. Good thing I have my handy dandy little back tanner. Now for the tanner itself, I use the Coco and Eve Sunny Honey Bali Bronzing Foam Mousse. I'm in the shade dark. You can definitely get ultra dark. This is just my first bottle with them, and I obviously haven't gone through it the whole way, so I don't need to buy any more. But you'll see once I'm fully tanned that you can definitely go darker and you're not gonna look crazy. And then I also love their antioxidant face tanning micro mist. This is amazing for like face, neck, feet, hands, anywhere that doesn't develop a lot of tan or it will orange, like your hands. You don't want a lot of tanner on your hands, they're gonna be orange. Even if you've been tanning for like 10 plus years, sometimes your hands literally turn orange. You can't do anything about it. Just rock it. But I'm going to start tanning, and I'm just gonna take you guys step by step on how I achieve the perfect tan. First, you're gonna take any lotion. You don't want a lot. I'm probably gonna do about this much. And you're gonna rub it in any areas that can get really dry. So your elbows, your ankles, and then obviously your knees. I have pants on right now, but you don't need a lot of lotion. It's just to help get any of the dry skin on top moisturized before you start applying tanner. Okay, now you're gonna put your mitt on. I also like this one because it has a thumb. It's a lot easier to like stay on your hand. I always shake my tanner just a little bit. Open the top. I probably do about like 2 to 3 squirts per arm. I'm gonna start out with 3. This is what it looks like. And you're literally just gonna put it on your arm and just start massaging it in. And this stuff literally smells like mangoes. I'm not joking. It is like, you smell so good. Even my boyfriend commented that I smell really good. And I was like, thanks, I smell like mangoes. And I use a mirror. I have a huge mirror over here. You can use the mirror to make sure you get every area and just keep rubbing it in. And you can already see like a slight difference on my arms. Super pretty. Now, switch your hands and get your other arm. Again, 3 pumps. Depending on like how much surface area you are covering, you may need 1 pump, you may need 4. And it also depends on how dark you want to be. So again, just rub in, bend your elbow a little bit so you can get the cracks. And I have permanent jewelry on. This does not ruin your permanent jewelry. Just make sure you get underneath of it. And make sure you can get as much of your shoulder as possible. Lift up your arm. Make sure you have no weird creases like near your armpits or anything. I would do my neck on camera, but I normally don't tan with a bra on because you have to get underneath the straps. So I'm going to go off camera, tan the rest of my body, and then I will come back for when I need to tan my feet, hands, and face. Okay guys, so I'm back. My whole body is tanned. You can see that my stomach and back are the same color. That tool actually works. So now I'm going to show you how I tan my face, hands, and feet. I also do 2 layers on my upper body since you see that more in the winter. So after I did my arms, I did the rest of my body, and I came back and I did my arms and chest for a second round. You want to make sure your skin isn't tacky to the touch before you do that. I take my spray from them, and you're going to do about 3 sprays, and I want you to act like you're holding a softball. You're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I lied. You're going to do 4. Now you're going to take your kabuki brush. You're going to make sure you blend this into the arm and blend it into the knuckles, making sure you're getting every side of your finger so you don't look silly. And a little bit up here. You don't want a lot because you're going to orange. You're just going to blend this in. And obviously my hands are not going to look tan. It is a spray. It has to develop. But you can see kind of how if you go like this, it blends the arm tan into the hand, and it's very natural. Obviously you guys will get a better look at it tomorrow once I'm fully developed. But you're going to do the same thing with the other hand. Now I have a permanent chain, but I'm lucky enough as to where my ring is too big. So I can easily kind of take this the whole way off. So same thing, you're going to do about like 4 to 5 sprays on this hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get a little wave. You're going to blend. Now I have to go like this because of my permanent bracelets. But now you just want to make sure you have softball fingers and rub it in. Make sure you get the inside just a little bit so it blends. Don't forget this part, you're going to look silly. And that is how I tan my hands. Obviously you can't really tell, but again, you get the idea. Now, same idea for your feet. You're going to get this spray. Hold your breath a little bit. I do about like 5 to 6 sprays for my face. So make sure it's safe to open your eyes. Now, I need a mirror. I'm going to look in my viewfinder, but you're going to blend this around the neck. And just carefully blend this out so it's all smooth when you are done. I get my ears a little bit, mainly my tragus area. I'm going to look in the mirror and make sure I got every part of my face. Also, when you're tanning your body, don't forget the back of your neck. You're going to look silly. Okay, that is the full tanning routine. I showed you guys how I did my whole body, my back, my face, my feet, my hands. Now I will come back tomorrow once I am fully developed. You want to make sure you're wearing baggy clothes. I don't even have a bra on because underneath of your boobs it can get sticky, sweaty. You don't want that. So I'm just going to chill around my house for about like 5 hours before I have to go to my parents' house. Literally wear baggy clothes and you'll be fine to like touch your skin, move around within like 2 hours. That's when your skin's not going to be super tacky. But I can touch my arms and I'm basically dry. Don't wing it. Make sure it's sunk in, but I will see you guys tomorrow with my full tan. Okay guys, it is the next morning. I just showered off in the shower to get any of the tan that didn't stick to my body throughout the night off. It went down the drain. As you can see, my hands are not orange at all. And they completely blend. So does my face. And my feet also have no weird like orange marks. As you can see, my whole entire body is smooth. And that is how you get a perfect body tan. So I'm going to show you guys what my full body looks like. Here's my body after the full tan. I love it. Like you can see, I literally don't look blotchy at all. I'm very subtle. Like you can't even tell I really like put a self tanner on. It looks real. And my legs are all the same. Let me show you guys in my mirror, actually. So here's my tan. It's literally like not even sunny outside, so it's hard to show you guys. But this is my tan complete. I hope you guys learned a thing or two on self-tanning. I know it can be a little tricky, but just keep giving it some time and eventually you will nail down the perfect tan routine for you. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.